So I'm at P. Joseph Rabb County Park, Seven Valleys, PA, outside of Jefferson in southwest York County. I'm in a small parking lot here. I'll be showing you how to get to some iron ore mines. Some are gated off due to bats, but there's one that you can get into. So I'm going to show you how to get there. So you're going to continue on this agricultural field to the left. Stay on this path into the forest up here. Like I said, we're gonna head to some iron ore mines. The 1854, the first iron ore mine was opened up here. There's like 4 or 5 mines, but 2 of them are gated off. You can get into one of them. The other one's like a small rabbit hole. I'll try to show you. So there is like a little pamphlet about this park. It talks about the bats, and there's a map, shows you where everything is. So if you want to pause and read. So continuing along this wide path, there'll be trails and they'll be marked up here to the left. That'll take you to the top of the iron ore pits, which is cool, and I show what it looks like in another video. But for this video, I'm just gonna highlight the mines and how to get to them. But you're gonna want to descend down this hill, and then you'll hit the creek to your right, and to the left will be the gated mines. So you'll get down here to a small creek or stream. You're gonna want to keep that on your right, and then up to the left here in a little bit will be the first mine shaft, which will be gated. Then we'll go to a mine that'll also be gated due to bats, because white nose syndrome, or the white nose fungus, it affects bats during hibernation. It depletes their fat resources. They can die, so they want to protect the bats. So you can see some of the rocks they've extracted during the mining process are along these slopes. So up here on the left, come to the mine shaft opening I was talking about. It's gated because they don't want people in here. I guess not only for safety reasons, but the bats as well. So here we are walking up on the first mine shaft. Trying to shine my flashlight down there, but I can't see far. But that's one mine shaft. Like I said, it's gated up. And the surrounding areas where they cut away from the rock. So up there on the opposite side is that mine where you can go into, which we'll try to find. I'm pretty sure I know how to get there. But I'll show you the mine up here to the left with the bat gate. So here's the stream. Up here to the left is another mine, which is gated off. You can see where they cut into the rock up here. I don't know if that's a mine or what. I haven't seen that before. But yeah, here's the other mine with the bat gate. So here's this iron ore mine with the bat gate. Shine a light in here. We won't be able to see much. And definitely won't be seeing any bats, because if they are in there, they're probably way back in there. But it goes back pretty far. So once again, here's that bat gate to protect the bats. Bats are only flying mammal, very important insectivore, and some species populations have been declining, due to the white nose syndrome. So they want to keep people out of here to not disturb the bats and not introduce any more white nose syndrome. If people are in one cave, they can jump to another cave. So that's why it's important they have these bat gates. So after that mine, you're gonna come down the stream and we're gonna cross it. There should be like a graded bridge, which there is. My dog already got it crossed on. So you're just gonna walk across this bridge. Once you walk across this bridge, you're gonna head up here to the right, follow this path. So continue following this path, there to the right. And right up here is the other mine, which you can go into up there. Lucy, come. Come, Lucy. And my dog. Okay. It's very steep. I don't know if my dog's gonna go in, but we'll see. But here we are, heading up into the old iron ore mine. And there it goes down deep in there. So here we are inside the mine. I'm gonna try to get down there, but I don't know how my dog will do. She's already whining. But I don't think there are bats in here. There's just too much moisture. That's probably why they don't have it gated off. But it goes back far away and this ceiling is pretty tall. So I was able to get down into this mine. Someone has attached a rope so you can climb up to the top. I am not going to attempt that because number one, I have the dog, and number two, I'm all by myself. Someone has attached a rope so you can climb up to the top, so maybe get there in a later date. Some nice graffiti and the opening of where we just were. And you can see it's very wet in here, so there's no bats. As I've checked numerous times. So it's a little tricky to get down here. I had to put my dog on a leash just to make sure she was secure and if I had to carry her. But it's gonna be steep going back up. Just be careful, watch your footing. Like I said, this is about maybe 40 feet high, maybe 100 feet long. And like I said, someone attached the rope so you can get to the top. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. If you're ever in Southwest York County, stop by, check it out. But we're gonna head back, me and my dog, and get you to the other mine pit opening, which is like a really small hole, but I'll try to find it. This is what it looks like on the outside of the mine. So past that big iron ore opening, there's a smaller one up here to the left. Like I said, it's very small. I'll show you when I get to the top. So here's the other opening. I think it leads to the top of where we just were. My brother and his friend about 5 years ago did go down there, but my 6'3", 230 pound body is not fitting in there. Like I said, someone attached a rope, and if you're adventurous, you can go down there, but it's not for me. So here's the view from atop this mine opening, and you can see directly across the way, I don't know if you can see, the mine with the bat gate is down there. So while we're not going to be doing it today, there is a little bit more to explore to this park. There's an observation deck way up top there. There's also the ruins or remains of the old Iron Master's house, which is just like a bunch of fieldstone, but you can try to find that. I think it's on my other video if you want to check it out.